Now Stevenson with 8 to shoot. In the post to Hibbert.
Good job faking it.
Got the rebound. Throws it out to Paul George.
No, it should have reset. No, I can't believe that. Fortunately, you know why Paul shot it? The shot clock should have reset. It hadn't reset. And when he looked at it, he let it go.
How far was that?
He was about 5 steps behind the three-point line.
Paul George.
Got that steal too.
And here he goes.
Here we go.
PG.
What you got?
Puts on the shot.
Yeah! Oh yeah, PG.
That is the one.
That
There's
has to
no
be the
question.
one. Oh
That
my
is
goodness.
the one. Look at this again.
And I like LeBron James switching on Paul George.
Paul George from downtown.
Only if Indiana will take quick shots. How about this?
Here's George. Oh, that was fun.
He's the last line. He has to be there to prevent outlet play.
Oh, outlet, run out, behind the back, dunked by Paul George.
50% from the field reminds you a little bit of Jeff Foster offensively.
Oh, what a pass by Stevenson. And then it's Paul George.
Oh my goodness. Defense, they get the opportunity.
Here comes George, got the step and stuffs one move and counts in the foul. He beat LeBron James with that quick step. A sensational move by Paul George.
The three-point line, not let people get dribble penetration.
Hibbert with the ball screen. Here's George falling away. Hits another off-balance shot.
Stolen by Paul George. He's off and running. And hammers it.
5 seconds. Ball's deflected away. West. George fires for the tie. He's got it.
Frank Vogel's trying to get a timeout.
A three. Bang! Paul George from downtown. What a fourth quarter performance from George.
George step around James. Paul George! How do you do? Here's Rose. George gets back defensively and wow!
He just checked in, not able to handle it. George is right back. Miami gets back. And George in the face of Bosch, serving up a facial.
Look at this. This exchange. Phenomenal dunk over the top of Bosch.
George.
They are. Paul George just walked into a three. Ball batted back.
That looks okay to me.
Wow. Man.
Do with Dirk Nowitzki. If you run that play and they switch it, you just give it to Nowitzki and let him make a big time play there.
Winding down. George doesn't take the jumper initially. Now he does. Tough delivery. They have cut an 18-point deficit to 8. Oh man, Paul George with a jackhammer.
West looking. George catches a three. Bang!
I hope they get a switch.
George Hill again has 2 fouls. Paul George.
That's what he wanted to get. He's able to turn that corner. Paul lost the ball. It came off. He was trying to go behind his back. Good find, really good find by Monte, and Paul does a 360.
4 to shoot George. Wade trying to stay with him. George pulls up. Puts it in. Paul George again.
You can see that coming.
Flex it. Shot clock winding down.
Shoot it.
George just gets it off in time. And he puts it in.
Field goal by Monte Ellis. Paul George comes off the screen. Goes inside. Hill dunks it.
Throws the basket up. Some really good help there.
Oh, what a
Yes,
move by
all the way.
PG. Throws it down.
Good read. One is what you need in this league.
And they won last night with just 5 3-point field goals. Terrific pass to Mahimi.
Great job by Paul keeping his team.
Yeah, they won on back-to-back nights. On Tuesday, they won at home. Here's Paul George over Stackhouse.
Yeah, way to go, Paul.
The throw down by Paul.
It's playing pretty good. So I'm the Pacers. I don't care who they put on him. I still take my shake him up, Paul. Way to shake him up.
He makes it a 2-point game, 84-82. They made it a 2-point game on this play by Paul George.
A nice in and out on Josh Gibson, on Taj Gibson. As he's ready, he goes in, out. You can see reaching on the backside is Butler. He can't get past.
And that's why it's going to happen. You mentioned it, so they're going to slow it down.
The power of announcers.
Yeah.
George breaking free. Reverse.
playing well, last year until he got hurt. Very good find there, but how about that one? Good.
Down in the post is Paul George, pushed out by Marcus Smart.
Great pass, big time pass by BG to find Jan Mahimi. Wow.
Inbounds the basketball.
Yeah, Paul's going to try to get to the corner. That's a drive.
George hits it. Tied.
He had a chance.
Welcome to the Pacers family, Zoe.
Yeah, I talked to Joe a little bit.
He threw it down.
That's a punch. Oh, this is unbelievable. He goes, and Capella come take that. That's posterizing there. Capella thought he had it, both arms up. Paul George goes up strong. Capella gets it.
18 for Gasol off the bench, and they have cut it to a 1-point Pacers lead. George draws the foul and hits the shot.
He made it.
I'm out. Well, they gave the baseline screens for this guy right here. George for three. Off the mark. Loose ball. And they get another possession. He threw up a... Oh! I can't believe it went in! Paul George!
He's coming to play some real aggressive game. That's got energy. He got that too from Paul.
Push up the pace at the defensive and offensive end.
It's amazing what superstars do, Ralph. The pace.
Paul George racing.
Yeah, nothing else. Get the basket and get fouled.
Oh, he pounds it down.
Yeah, he does a great job getting down there. Position there.
Again, Paul George has not scored here in the fourth. He gets inside, draws the foul, banks it
Gets
in.
a basket.
He's got 39. Dang, right around Turner, blocked by George.
Yeah, he caught it before as it was going up.
Game of the year in his third straight. Splits the defense.
Oh, yeah, PG. Gonna make the quick cut up, and he'll throw him the pass. He got it.
Here's George from...
Oh, yeah!
Three-pointer!
Yeah! PG! Way to knock it down. You miss that often. Got a wide open Paul George. Oh, love that basketball. Love that basketball. Paul George is able to bounce it out. It's it all, and he pushed it up and was able to get it to Millsap.
Here's Paul George, another three, and it's his sixth.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's hand it to Jonathan Bender up in the Fox Loft. He said, hey, I want my guy Paul George to take over, and take over he has.
Layup. He had a chance to regather himself and pick it up and then shoot it.
Kings have hit 6 of their first 9 from the field. George splits the defense, and he mounts it down.
Oh, he got Cuz on that one. He got him.
This time George goes right over and stuffs.
Wow, reminiscent of Paul George in Miami throwing that one down.
Pacers.
Yeah, I wouldn't even worry about this.
George caught it, and it counts.
That counts.
Paul George, back-to-back threes.
How about that? That's why you don't ever give up.
Offense, defense, plays, free people, finding people, and he can do it. Paul George put a little sauce on J.R. Smith.
Challenging. You got him there, challenging.
He'll go right at DeAndre Jordan on the baseline. PG.
When you're as good as Paul is playing, you've got to challenge DeAndre Jordan.
He's going to take it all the way to the basket.
That's a basket.
Count it, and a foul. Thaddeus Young finds Paul George. George is going to get the shot away. Got hit it at the buzzer, trying to give the Pacers some momentum, and George hits the three.